Hi guys, and welcome back. As you can see just behind me, we are now here in Germany. We are here for tomorrow's Champions League match as we take on Borussia Dortmund in what is a huge game for Newcastle because, well, it's in James Park. Dortmund won 1-0, which means based on the head-to-head record in the Champions League, Newcastle have to win tomorrow. They literally have to win the game, and if we do win tomorrow, it puts less pressure on us because the next two games, PSG away, AC Milan at home, those are two tough games. That's the problem with the group of F. The group of death, Group F. It's just so hard for us to actually compete, but so far we've done decently well. So Newcastle can get a big result tomorrow, be back on track, and based on our form, there's no reason why we can't beat the likes of Arsenal, beat the likes of Manchester United. We can do this. So we're here in Germany now for the vlog, overnight stay vlog, of course. If you guys are new around here, I am 100 subscribers away from 50,000. So if you don't mind getting down there, hit that subscribe button. I mean the absolute world to me. So thank you so much. Enjoy yourselves. We've got plenty of content coming out. I'm going to be going to the Newcastle United party tonight in Dortmund, so stick around for that. Plenty of videos while I'm here, probably about 5 or 6. When I get back, I'm going straight to Bournemouth for our Premier League match, and after Bournemouth hits the international break, so we've got plenty of content coming up. We're going to France as well towards the end of the month for the PSG game, so there's still lots of Champions League content, and hopefully be more Champions League content into the knockout stages. But we'll see how things go. Let me take you back to yesterday, where I actually was in Newcastle. We're heading down to London to get the plane across to Cologne. The time is currently 8:36 in the morning on a Saturday. I'm just outside Central Station, about to head in now, get a train all the way down to London King's Cross, which is about 3 hours. Once I get off the train afterwards, I'm then going to get a tube all the way to Heathrow Airport, and then we're going to fly off to Cologne, get a train from Cologne, which is about an hour and a half over to Dortmund. So quite a busy day. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare getting down there, but once I actually get into Germany, it means once I get back from Germany, I can just go straight to Bournemouth from London. So it's easy, I guess, long term. So I'm going to head down now. Quite a busy day. Still coming off the back of that win against Arsenal last night. I'm still not 100%, and I'm still a little ill. So once I get there, I'll be all right. But busy day ahead. So let's get down there. The time is now currently 1 in the afternoon. It's took me just under 4 hours to get here, which is pretty decent time, and to be fair, we're here now at the airport. If you've ever had a chance to come to Heathrow before, it is massive. In fact, the first train I got to London, I had to get a tube from King's Cross to Paddington. When I got off of Paddington, you got like an actual airport train. Like, there's a line designed just for the airport. That's how big this place is. Now, when I was coming down to London, actually there was quite a few Arsenal fans on the train from last night. You should have seen the look in their faces. They were distraught. Get in there, good. Now, I didn't want to kind of bring this up, but I've seen it on social media last night and this morning. I've never seen a fan base just moan more my life than Arsenal. They complained about everything yesterday. Now, to be fair, obviously with Newcastle, let's say we lost 1-0 yesterday, we conceded the goal they did, I would be quite upset as well. But also, they were blaming everything. They were blaming the referee, they were blaming VAR, they were blaming Newcastle. They weren't blaming themselves. Arsenal created no clear-cut chances in the game at all. For me, Arsenal deserved nothing more than a draw yesterday. How the fans come out and kind of defend Arteta, defend the players, and just blame everyone else. Arsenal were rubbish, they didn't deserve anything. So yeah, I thought I'd address it now because it was so strange a reaction on social media. For me, the goal, as harsh as it is, should have stood. I don't think it's done anything wrong there. But yeah, strange reaction. There we have it. I've checked into the airport now. Had a chance actually just to sit down here to wait for my plane to Cologne. I want to tell you about my airport experience today. So as I always mention in my airport vlogs, I didn't get touched up today. I've got a bit of a history where I'm going through the scanners and for other reason to kind of go off on me. So yeah, the security can probably frisk you sometimes, but today was fine. I had no issues whatsoever. I got straight in. I always like going to Heathrow Airport, despite how big it is. There's barely any queues, you just go straight in. Like, it's actually quite good. Came at quite a good time as well. So what I got up to inside the airport, and now I had a chance to look around the shops. Actually, one I spotted was a Harry Potter shop. Now for me, I've never watched Harry Potter before and wanted to bring this up because last week, if you've seen in the Manchester overnight stay vlog, I went to a nightclub. So pretty much I was chatting this girl. I mean, things were going smooth. I was like back in my prime, things were going well. She asked me a question: Adam, have you watched Harry Potter before? Obviously me, no. Like I'm trying to have a drink here, like what's going on? This is my Harry Potter knowledge is bad. Straight away the conversation kind of went down a bit. Listen, it's not my fault, I don't know anything about bloody Dumbledore, so that could have went well if I knew Harry Potter, but I didn't. So this as the saying goes, there's plenty more fish in the ocean. Yeah, back on topic though, I went to Wetherspoons again. Whoever's put Wetherspoons into the airport, it's a pretty good idea. So I went inside, had a chance to get some chicken bites and chips. You get like a kid's meal, it's £5, and then the chicken bites by itself was like a tenner. So I don't know why I didn't get the kids meal, such a rip off the other one, but I had a chance to kind of sit down there, relax, and just apologies about the sneeze, guys. It's been happening all day. It's just, I mean, it's bad. It's not good at all. So yeah, hopefully I will come out for tomorrow, but we'll enjoy ourselves now. I'm going to get on the plane to Cologne, and once we get into Germany, I'll let you know about my experience, and afterwards we'll head over to the hotel room and we'll check out Dortmund. We are now in Germany. One thing I haven't realised as I'm currently waiting to get my train to go across to Dortmund is how big the trains actually are. I mean, it's ridiculous. They keep going along, they don't ever stop. So yeah, it's going to take me about an hour or so to go to Dortmund. Now, one thing I want to say actually is a bit of a, I guess, a pinch me moment when I went to pass the passport over to the security. He asked me straight away, what are your plans here? Where is your destination? I say, I'm here for the Champions League. I swear down, I told him I'm here for the Champions League. It just felt like such an alpha moment there. So yeah, I don't know why I tweeted that, but I had a really good feeling after telling the security that I'm here for the big game. So yeah, we're gonna go across the Dortmund now. I'm probably gonna go to bed at some point, and I'll show you the city itself in the morning, because I know in the dark it's not the greatest in terms of actually trying to see everything going on. So yeah, the train's coming now, so let's get on. Good morning and welcome. We are here in Dortmund. I can say we have survived the night, and honestly, my actual experience in Germany, now I had a chance to briefly come here before when I went to Austria pre-season, which was last season. I've flown into Munich and I had to stay overnight in what has to be one of the worst hotels ever to get into Austria the next morning. But this time, I will say this, out of any country I've been to, I think the Germans are probably the best well-spoken at English. I mean, everyone understood what I said, everyone can speak well. Makes me feel a bit lazy for not understanding German. I feel a bit bad for not kind of speaking German back to them, but no, it's great down here. For the Champions League, I spell out with the 3 matches. This is going to be the best out of the 3 in regards to fans actually being safe. Paris is going to be horrible. Obviously, you've seen it, St. James' Party were bad. Milan, unfortunately, we had a couple of situations where a guy got stabbed. So yeah, it's not been pleasant. This one will be great though. I'll be shocked if anything bad comes up. You're always going to get an odd incident where people might be drunk and might start a fight, but I don't think it'll be anything as bad as someone nearly getting killed, unlike Paris, where I think that is the sort of thing that probably is going to happen. So we've got to be very careful for the next one. But for one in Dortmund, I mean, the impressions are good. So I'm going to take you to the hotel now. I'm going to show you around the room, and I'm going to wrap things up because I've got plenty of videos planned, so I kind of can't keep dwelling on for too long. Let's show you my hotel room that I stayed in last night during my stay here in Germany. And as we move the phone up, it's fair to say it's a bit of an upgrade from what we normally used to on the channel, especially when it comes to the likes of the travel lodges and the crappy motel rooms. Now, the first thing you guys are probably going to think when you're looking at this room now is, Adam, this must have cost thousands of pounds. This must have cost a fortune for you to stay here. It honestly didn't. If I was going to compare this to the UK, it's like booking an easy hotel or travel lodge in the likes of Birmingham and London, your major cities in the UK. This is the same price as that. It is just not expensive at all, especially for what it is as well. I think it says more about the hotels in the UK, to be honest, if the likes of this can be the same price abroad. But back on topic though, as we move towards the bed, you can see we've got the podium at top just out there. That is me marking my territory. This is mine over the next couple of days. As for the bed itself, It reminds me quite a lot of a horror movie, maybe the likes of The Shining, something with vampires in it, just something like that reminds me quite a lot of a horror movie. The couch over here is comfortable, it looks comfortable, it is comfortable, that's all I can say. I can't lie about that. But as we head further down the room, we've got quite a lot of what to say. So we've got this magazine down here from the hotel. It's a shame I can't read in German, but it's a nice gesture regardless. We've got some water over here. It's going to cost me €4 if I touch that, so I'm not going to touch that at all. I don't know what the hell that thing is, by the way. I've literally never seen that in my life. Now, we actually have real paintings in the room. I'm not going to say they're pleasant paintings. I mean, what the hell is this girl doing? Why is her hand down there? I don't know who's designed that paint or who's actually done it, but a massive perv. Definitely a bit of a pervert. Whoever's done that is dirty. And I'm going to get demonetized now because of that painting. So cheers, whoever's done that. So over here, I've got a couch and a little sitting area. Again, it's pretty good. Can't say anything more about that. And again, with the paintings, yeah, who the hell is doing these paintings? They're so strange. I mean, look at this one. It's like staring at my soul. It's so creepy. But it's definitely an improvement on just seeing I guess the drawings in the other rooms. I mean, this is actually a real painting. It's a shame they're not very good paintings. Actually, that's a lie. They're quite good. They're just creepy. We've got the wardrobes over here now. Again, quite fancy. Let's show you the bathroom. What have we got inside here? So as you can see on my left, we have the hot tub. Oh, we got the hot tub. Just letting you girls know, by the way, I might need a bit of help editing my Dortmund vlog after the game. That was a joke, by the way. Hello there. I mean, as for the rest of the room, the shower over here is quite good. It's just good. For once, I've actually got a good hotel. I can't believe it. It's a miracle almost. But yeah, we're going to do a bed test check now. Not that we honestly need to, but we'll do one for the sake of the camera, and then afterwards we can head back outside. Okay, time for the bed test check now. This should be the easiest one I've ever done. Surely it's going to be good after staying in it last night. And the simple answer is yes. Of course it is. Is there any other answer to this question? But that's it. I'm going to head outside now. I'm going to show you a bit around Germany before we wrap things up. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching the overnight stay vlog. Apologies if the video feels a bit shorter in regards to a travel vlog. Pretty much I'm going to be so busy in Germany. I've got to get videos sorted tonight with the fans. I've got to do the match tomorrow. There will see plenty of Germany on the channel. It's just a case where I kind of got to get one video up and then we can go straight into the next one. So bear with me. It won't take too long, but listen, we'll get through it all. We've got plenty more content coming up. Just let me know your thoughts on the room. Do you think it's a good room? A bit of an obvious answer there, but listen, I just want to hear you guys' thoughts regardless. Let me know your score predictions for the match tomorrow as well. How do you think we'll go play against Dortmund? That's a tough game. Obviously, we've beaten Arsenal and Manchester United last week, so we think we'll beat anyone, but these were quite good at St James Park, especially in the first half. They understood Newcastle well. I thought the game management was great. A team tomorrow like Newcastle has to give 100% against. If we don't beat them, a draw is not terrible, but it probably means that we'll have to outscore Dortmund because we can't afford to get the same points as them because of the head-to-head record. But we can't lose. We lose tomorrow, we're in big trouble. I think Dortmund will go through if we win again against us. That means we've got to be better than PSG and we've got to beat Milan as well. So it's a big ask if you lose twice to Dortmund, especially considering a couple of weeks ago you probably would have backed Dortmund to be the worst of the four, and that's how good the group of F is. But yeah, I'm expecting a good performance tomorrow. All you got to do is try. If we lose, then we lose, alright? I know it's obviously you don't want to hear that as fans, but listen, we just got back in the Champions League. The squad has worked its arse off for 3 or 4 days now. We beat Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. We're in the semi-finals, and unless it's Liverpool West Ham, you've got yourself a good draw. And at that point, you're looking towards going back to Wembley. So a cup final, you can't complain at that. Champions League, I think first 3 matches so far. Okay, Dortmund is disappointing, but I think it'll be right. I think it'll be pretty decent, to be fair. If you look at, I guess, based on how Newcastle have been over the last couple of years, I thought Newcastle have been dealing with the pressure well. It's still going to take a lot more, of course, but I think so far it's so good. So let's keep it up, and I'll see you all later on, guys, for the vlog and the party in Dortmund.